What's up,
everybody, this is
everybody? This
Dave
is
Sharp.
Russell.
Hey
What's up,
everybody,
everybody? This
guys,
is
this is
Russell
Dave Sharp.
Brunson.
Ru-
Yeah. What's up,
Hey everybody,
everybody?
guys,
This is
this is
Russell
Dave
Brunson.
Sharp.
Welcome. Dude, is this your
All
show
right,
or my show?
Russ, I'll
That's
take it
awkward.
from here. Hey,
Okay.
what's going on? This is Dave Sharp, guys. I think that we're just used to kicking off our own webinars here, man. How's it going, brother?
I'm doing so good. How you been?
I'm excellent, man. I thought it would be cool to kind of just text you late at night, which I did last night, and kind of see if you were busy today. And of course you are and you were, but you made time, and I'm grateful because I thought that it would be cool if people kind of sat in and listened to us talking about one of the coolest, most, I think, profitable opportunities that has come across my desk in a long time. And if you're watching this, then you're probably a part of my community, and you've heard me teaching and talking for the past many years about building something within the core four, taking your information, your knowledge, maybe an expertise or a passion, and sort of selling it as a coaching program, a course, an event, or doing affiliate marketing to get started selling somebody else's product or service. And many of you all know that I've been an affiliate for ClickFunnels, which was Russell's kind of big funnel builder software product of the last decade. And it's crushed, it's helped tons of people. Of course, we've sent many of you guys over to use the software. And now Russell has brought something to the marketplace that's completely different and simplified the whole process. And Russell, I want to just before I turn it over to you, I want to kind of say from my perspective, how I see this is that people, I believe that AI is here, obviously, but it only makes you more of who you already are. And so, what you're saying with this platform is not, hey, this platform is just going to do everything for you and print money for you. That's not at all what I see or what you've said. What I see is you've built a platform that people can get their toe wet and quickly jump in first by being an affiliate, by bringing people to the platform and actually getting paid, getting compensated in a way that they're actually worth, right? Like not like you're paying people, you're putting 100% of your marketing budget in people's pockets to simply introduce the idea to them and of course give them an awesome opportunity. But on top of that, people can quickly put together offers. People can also quickly bring their own offer onto the platform. And I've never seen a faster way for people to be able to implement the core four ways to sell information online. You've kind of given us the building blocks to be able to do that. So thank you for coming on with such short notice on a little
Yeah.
Zoom call. Tell us what this thing's all about, brother.
Yeah, well, I'm glad. I mean, thanks for having me, first off. Obviously, I've been following you way before Legendary, so I've known you for more than any of your other friends know you. So it's been fun watching your journey over the decades, and not many guys like us who've been around this long. So it's fun to work with you on this. But we created this new platform. It's called OfferLab, and it's interesting because, as you mentioned, we ran ClickFunnels for a decade. We still do. It's still I still love it. It's still the coolest company in the world. But one thing is we get, I've been doing this now for 10 years. The question was like, how do we simplify this for people even more, right? And so just to lead with, like, OfferLab, the platform is completely free. So like this is something you guys can use. We're not pitching you on it, like you can go use it. It doesn't cost anything, which is really exciting. And then it makes it simple. So like you mentioned, especially for people who are affiliates coming in, you come into the platform and then there's a whole marketplace of people who have put offers all over the marketplace. And what's unique about OfferLab that's not possible anywhere else on the internet, it's so cool, is you can go find all these offers in OfferLab and you can build your own affiliate funnel with other people's products. So for example, you could be like, hey, I want to promote Tony Robbins' new book, but I want upsell number one to be David Sharp's Legendary Marketer Business Challenge. And I want Russell Brunson selling online things, upsell number two. And you can go and you click 3 or 4 buttons and it builds the entire funnel for you. And that fast, within 30 seconds, you can promote it and start making affiliate sales. And it's cool because, if someone buys Tony Robbins' book, you get half the money, Tony gets half. Someone buys upsell one, David gets half, you get half. You buy mine, the money gets split all in real time, and it's so cool. So that's kind of that's the exciting thing. And as you know right now, we're in the middle of launching the platform. And so what we're doing, I'm taking this from your playbook. You were probably the first person in our industry who really did this. Your audience probably doesn't know this, but for everything that's happening inside the funnel, we're paying out 100% commissions. And so this is my incentive because when I go and I pay Mark Zuckerberg, I got to typically pay him 100% of commissions. So instead, it's like this all just goes back to you guys. Our goal when we built OfferLab is I didn't want people to think of this as like Russell's platform. I want everyone to think of it as like this is your platform. So someone signs up, they buy the upgrades, you get all the money, right? They start using the platform and they make sales, you get paid royalty. Like there's all these really cool things that are tied into it, but that's kind of what OfferLab is for an affiliate. And then as you also mentioned, like if someone does have an offer or you want to create an offer, you can put it in there and then you can put it in your own funnels. Other people can put it in their funnels. They can sell it for you. And it's a simple, easy, like, I don't know. It's literally when all of a sudden you're like, this is almost too easy. And like that was the goal. Our goal is how do we simplify affiliate marketing, funnels, all this kind of stuff to where somebody could literally create a free account and within minutes be promoting their own custom funnel, their own offers, all plugged in there, and then you just make money, as you make sales. So that's kind of the quick high level of what OfferLab is.
Yeah, and I love the simplification of the delivery of everything and how you guys have taken the time to be able to build the, where somebody like me who honestly, you guys know this about me, I don't have, I pull up software programs and, my eyes glaze over. I mean, building funnels was always a necessity, but never my favorite thing to do, right? And so the fact that you've got this platform that does all of the back end, even the delivery, like you can put all these offers together and it just automatically delivers the product to your customer because it made it so simple for the offer creator to load their product on. What does that mean for you, the affiliate? It just means that you get to bring products inside of your funnel and as upsells and downsells and cross sells that you wouldn't have otherwise been able to put together that may be a great fit for your audience and may also be a great fit for you economically, right? To be able to have, because there's only three ways to make money inside of a business. Jay Abraham said this. I mean, talk about one of the OGs who we stand on his shoulders. You get new customers, you can do repeat business with those customers, or you can sell something higher priced to those customers. And so this gives you an opportunity from day one to be able to put together a product pipeline or a sales funnel of offers that could very well begin to not only help you get customers, help you do repeat business with those customers, but immediately start to offer products that are high ticket or premium price that put larger commissions into your pocket.
Yeah.
So why don't you give us a little bit more of a perspective of like how somebody might get started? Like we can even just go through like if there's a button down below this video and we say, hey, go sign up, like like show us just the bare bones of the sign up process
Yeah.
so people can get in there, create an account, decide if they want to take the upgrade in order to be able to, I think there's some major benefits to being able to do that. Perhaps you could explain those and then get in and start playing with the platform.
Yeah, very cool. I'll show you. There's gonna be two parts I'm gonna show you guys. Right now, we're kind of in pre-launch, and so we have a registration where you get a free OfferLab account, and then you get put onto an event that we have coming up next week, and that's kind of the first step. So I'm gonna show you that first, and then I'll show you the OfferLab side and the really cool thing that you're talking about that they're gonna love. So let me share my screen real quick. I've got a bunch of monitors. So I always click the wrong one. I'm hoping, all right, I think this is the right one. So this is the event we have coming up. September 3rd is the event. And again, basically, when you register for this, the event's gonna be happening. There's one event that's focused on like how to be an affiliate using OfferLab, and one that's focused on how to be, if you're an offer creator, how to use OfferLab. So there's gonna be two trainings that happen that day. And then afterwards, there's gonna be a whole bunch of really cool speakers, including David Sharpe will be streaming in and sharing some really cool things as well. But that's the first page. You register for this event, and that'll actually create your free ClickFunnels account. And then there is a VIP upgrade, which is $47. That gives you some really cool things at the event, VIP upgrades and stuff. And again, when you promote this, you get 100% of this commission. So this all goes back in the pocket of whoever refers you to this thing, including yourself. And then from there, you're taken to go watch the videos. And I'd recommend watching these videos. This will help you to understand the vision behind OfferLab and understanding like why it's so cool. So that's kind of the first part that I recommend jumping in and just kind of playing with. And then the second thing, after you've done that, then you have a free OfferLab account. So then you come and you log in, and this is the new account I just kind of threw together. But this is the dashboard, and this account I think is already upgraded. But when you create your account and you log in, what will happen is there's a one-time upsell, and the upsell is really cool. It's I think it's $497, so about $500. And this is the coolest part because um, when you buy the offer, what the offer is, it's a certification program where we're going to teach you guys how to actually use the platform. I want to turn you all into super affiliates. I want to get you that good. And so I think there's 14 different playbooks and 14 different ways you can use OfferLab to generate revenue from being a broker and bringing other people on the platform. There's all these different really cool strategies. And so the certification teaches you all those. But this is the really cool part, okay? Two cool parts. Number one is when you promote it, OfferLab, when someone buys that $497 offer, you get 100% commission on it because this is our way. We want to start building this platform and bringing as many people in. So we want to incentivize you to bring people in. So again, my goal is for you to look at this as your platform, not my platform. So this is your platform. Bring people in. You get all the money when you're bringing people in. But then this is the other cool part. A lot of people don't know this. If you think about companies like Shopify or even ClickFunnels, like both these companies, they make money by members signing up and for the subscription. But the majority, I think it's like 80% of Shopify's revenue does not come from members paying monthly to use Shopify. Like 80% of their revenue comes from merchanting, comes from every time the credit card, someone puts a credit card, they get 2 or 3% of that money goes to Shopify. And that's how they built this, whatever, $300 billion company. And most platforms don't let you participate in that, right? That's how they make their money. And so what's cool about OfferLab, I wanted to structure it like when you bring people to our platform, you can actually get percentage of everything that happens on the platform. So what happens is by default, when you first sign up, you get 0% referral fees. As soon as you've sold your first $1,000 on the platform, it's set up so you get 0.5%. So what that means is if you get somebody and they put an offer on the platform, 0.5% of that, of every sale they ever make, you get as a royalty for bringing them in. As soon as you get your sales up to $100,000, it moves from 0.5%, it moves up to 1.5%. So if someone processes $1 million, you get 1.5% of that, either as an affiliate or as an offer owner, either way. And so what this $500 upsell does is instead of you having to earn your way all the way up there, because we're training you to become a super affiliate, by going through that training program, we actually ascend you up to that highest level. So you start out of the gate where you're getting 1.5% commission on every single sale that happens inside the platform. So that means if someone puts an offer in, anytime that offer for the rest of their life ever sells, you get 1.5% of that. If you bring an affiliate in and they sign up and then they promote this for the rest of their life, you get 1.5% of anything they ever sell on the platform forever. And so that's really cool. And then one more level, I won't go deep into this, but there is a two-tier affiliate program. So there's also 0.5% on the second tier. So I won't go deep in that, but that's kind of you look like you're ready to be like, this is it. But that's what's really cool about
Getting
this.
fired up over here.
Yeah. And so that's kind of the basics of the platform is like we're incentivizing everybody to put their offers on, to bring people in, to bring affiliates, to bring offer owners in. And by doing that, we're rewarding you guys all for doing that at a really high level. Again, 100% commissions on all the upgrades in the funnel, royalties on every single sell that they make for anyone you bring in. And the coolest thing is because this isn't like cookie based, like when someone comes and they create an OfferLab account, like that account's created, it's hard coded to you for forever. And so anytime that account sells anything forever, you're getting those royalties. And so that's kind of the game we're playing right now. It's really fun.
I don't think that people, I don't think that I did not realize how much money was in processing fees. And that's sort of a silly thing for me to say because I've paid merchanting fees on product sales
Yeah.
for 16 years being in this business, and every single month, guys, every single month my accountant says to me, hey, there's these merchant fees that seem high. You might want to try to get those down, right? All the time, right? And what I realize is merchant fees are a kind of a part of life, right? Until somebody comes along and the whole world adapts cryptocurrency or something like that, which may happen down the road. Right now, we're still paying merchant fees. You pay merchant fees on Stripe, you pay merchant fees on PayPal, you pay merchant fees everywhere that you go. But up until this point, if you referred somebody or showed somebody how to use the platform, you made nothing. You made nothing. We got nothing from that. And
Yeah.
this is an example of somebody, and you just got to give credit where credit's due. Like like Russ, man, you're the GOAT, dude. I mean, the what like coming up with
Thank
this
you.
idea and putting, money back into the pockets of people in a time where like we as a society need opportunity. This
Mhm.
is an opportunity. This is the opportunity that many of you have been waiting for. This is the opportunity that many of you have and can get busy. It's not going to come easy. It's not just a thing that's going to kind of happen by you just creating an account. But what I plan to do with this, and I haven't told you this, Russell, is that everybody who buys OfferLab through my link as an affiliate, I'm going to train you guys on top of everything that Russell does to be successful with this. Because even though that I have sold courses, coaching events, I've still continued to do affiliate marketing. And I think one of the biggest mistakes that I've seen people make in my career as a marketer and a coach is when people start to do something else, expand their business, they stop doing what was making them money. And I'm going to tell you something. That's the golden rule of business. Don't turn off streams of income if they're streaming. And so we have an opportunity right now that I think it's a once in a generation or once in a lifetime opportunity for you guys to get in and get busy and bring people to the platform. And it's not about you are changing somebody's life by introducing them to both the knowledge and the tool to be able to help them do it. That's what I'm excited about this because at this point, we were talking about this before we went live, Russell. And I look at you, man, as both. I look up to you, but I also look at you as a peer. There's not a lot of people in this business that I feel like can finish my sentence and kind of understand everything that I'm talking about when I talk about all the pains and pleasures of this business. But I don't want to bring up, I don't want to push products unless they're really going to be life changing to people.
Mhm.
I don't want to sell things unless they're going to have a big impact on people. I don't want to be a part of things unless I think that they can change somebody's life. And brother, I think that this can change people's life. I think that this is something that legitimately can change people's life. But you guys got to get busy. And the beautiful thing I know about me and Russell is that we're going to show you and teach you how to be successful with the platform. Um, at all cost, right? Even if it
We're
costs us a
giving you
lot of
everything.
sleep. And we were talking about this before we went live. Like, why do we still do this? Because I was asking, I said to Russell, dude, you got enough money, dude. You got enough money. You've changed enough lives. But now I'm going to ask you in front of everybody, why are you still doing this, man?
Yeah. Um, when I got started in business initially, which is true for most people, I think, is I was trying to make money, right? And I remember going and spending so much time trying to learn the game, trying to figure it out. And I started making money, and it was great. Like I got the goal, but then it was the weirdest feeling, like this like emptiness. I was like, huh, that's not what I thought it was gonna feel like. And for a couple of years, I was like lost. I was in this lost, like I didn't enjoy it. I was still doing it. I was having success. And I was like, I don't understand it. And it wasn't until I started getting really good at getting my customer success that it changed everything. I remember like the first time I had a customer who like went through my process, learned it, made a bunch of money, had some success, and like that feeling that of watching them succeed was so much better than like my own experience. And my favorite story about this, I was a wrestler growing up. I think you know that. Most people probably who know me know that. I wrestled my whole life, and my favorite feeling I ever had is like I win a match, I get my hand raised. I was like, this is the greatest feeling in the world, right? Like I would go and I would cut 20 pounds a week to be able to have an opportunity to wrestle a match to maybe get my hand raised. Like that's how much it meant to me, like, how great it felt. And I always thought it was the greatest feeling in the whole world. Then fast forward, I got into my wrestling career, I got into business, and then had my kids, and I've got 5 kids, but my first were twins. And I remember in middle school, they started wrestling. And one of my twins kind of picked it up and figured it out really good. And the other one, he just could not figure it out. He was struggling. And we go to practice and he's like more shy, awkward one, and he just couldn't figure it out. Went to the first match and he lost. And the second match he lost. And then third match he lost. And I'd spend afterwards hours with him trying to teach him like how to keep his elbows in, how to stay in position, and when he lost, and like he lost every single match that year, every single match. And we would work so hard, and he wanted it so bad, he just could not figure it out. In the very last match of the season, he went out there, and I was just praying, like like he's worked so hard, and he went out there and he wrestles this match, and it gets done, and he wins, and he stands up, and the ref raises his hand, and I remember sitting there as the dad on the side, like bawling. I was like, Like watching him get his hand raised was infinity times better than any time I got my hand raised. And for me, it's the same thing in this business. Like, yeah, I love making money. It's fun, all that kind of stuff. But like when I see the people who come through our software, our platforms, or whatever it is, and I see them have that success, like it is so much better. So I'm addicted to that. I'm addicted to watching people have success. That's why I can't stop doing this game. Even though my wife's like, you could just stop. Like, why don't we just go on vacation? I was like, we will, but like, I want to do this first. And so, yeah, that's why I love it. And I just can't wait to help a bunch of you guys get your hand raised here on the platform. It's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be special.
Yeah, cool, man. So that's it. Um, Join us and get started and all the things and step into an opportunity right now with us and with proven people. Like, I think there's an opportunity right now online for you to go in a lot of different corners, a lot of different places, and a lot of different people have a lot of different shiny things. And there's a lot of different opportunities, and they're very seductive, right? That it's this tendency to maybe get kind of lured into this, maybe if I just find the right AI tool, or maybe if I just, but I'm telling you guys that both having the tools and also the knowledge and developing your skills to become a great communicator, to be able to understand the strategy of kind of how to put offers together, to know what words. ChatGPT doesn't know what words to say. They're just pulling from the things that you give it. If you're a dummy, it makes you more of a dummy. If you're a bad marketer, it makes you more of a bad marketer. So this is an opportunity to have both the platform, but not a platform or a platform creator that's telling you that you just have to do nothing. It's somebody who's giving you an opportunity, who's saying, "Hey, here's a platform. You can do like crazy things with this, but you're going to have to put in the work, and AI is not going to do it for you, but we'll show you how." And so if that resonates with you guys, get started. I can't wait to train you, work with you. I know Russell's going to do everything that he can to help everybody be successful who's willing to put in the work on this platform. But that starts with a decision right now. If you get started, I'm going to pull the list from, I'm going to have him send it over to me. You can also email me at support@legendarymarketer.com with your purchase receipt if you decide to enroll and go ahead and take that $497 certification and additional earning opportunity. Those are the people who that's a signal to me that those are the people who really want to learn how to take this to the next level. And that motivates me, right? I'm no saint either. It like gives the affiliate some motivation to want to go and say, okay, these are my players. These are the people that I'm going to train. They've put some skin in the game. They're serious. And I think we got to be honest with people in this day and age that it's going to take work. It's going to take commitment on your part. But there's never been a better tool that I've seen than this one, and a better time right now to learn these skills. So let's get started. Be legendary. Thanks, Russell, for your time, brother.
Yeah.
And just an honor, man. Just an absolute honor. Thanks for everything you've done for all of us.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you, and I can't wait to get you guys all inside the platform.